Hi, hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are gonna film a get ready with me and we are gonna do a full face of drugstore makeup because I just purchased some items from Essence and Catrice and I just can't wait to test them out. So let's start by prepping our lips with this one. This is the Catrice Melt and Shine Juicy Lip Balm. It is a click up pen and I have the shade is the number 30 Sea-cret. I'm gonna put, of course, all the shades and the products in the description box, but let's start with this one. I don't feel a lot of hydration, but it is something and it looks quite nice. The shade is pretty nice and I like that this product is not too creamy, so it doesn't smoosh it in here, because if a product like this, a click up pen, it's very melty and very creamy, it will just lose its shape and it will be not the best. So I do enjoy that this one is staying together. Let's start with the face. I bought the Essence Magic Filter Glow Booster. I have the shade 10 Light of this one, and I actually want to compare it to the Soft Glam Filter Fluid from Catrice, because they are obviously very similar. This one is Essence and this one is Catrice. The Essence one seems a bit shinier to me and I feel like the Catrice one is thinner. So let's apply the Essence one and see. I do enjoy the Catrice one. I already know because I had it from before. It is a pretty good product and a pretty good dupe in general for the high-end ones. So I'm gonna apply the Essence one like this directly. The smell is not the best. Smells a bit like paint, but in a bad way. I'm not gonna put any of this in the center of the face just because I don't want shimmer there. And yes, my face is getting red from touching it. It is normal. I usually get that. For today I decided that I want to use the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. I have the shade Light. What I'm gonna do is actually mix some of the Essence filter into the NYX concealer. I'm gonna use that as foundation, like this. I really don't enjoy the smell of the Essence product. I'm taking the sponge and let's blend this one into the skin. I hope the shade is okay right now. I don't have a lot of self-tanner left, so it should be fine, but we're gonna use some bronzer anyway, just to add some dimension and some color back to this blank canvas. Now I'm applying only the NYX concealer under the eyes. For bronzer, nothing new here. I'm gonna apply a bit of the Revolution Cream Bronzer pretty fast. This is a favorite. So I have bronzer done and let's apply some powder. I finally purchased this one. This is the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder and I have it in the shade 20 Bababanana. This is the real name, yes. So this is a pressed powder. I don't have the highest hopes, but I want to try it out because I have only one pressed powder left in my collection, the one from NYX, and I would like to test another one, and I decided on this one because it is affordable and I heard some people enjoying it. So I'm taking my favorite powder brush. This is from Nabla, the Precision powder brush, and I'm gonna apply this first on the under eyes and then I'm gonna set the whole face with it just to see. So this is the side with powder, this is without. Of course I don't have any shine because it is a powder, but it looks pretty thin but pretty nice so far. But we can see until the end of the video if my face is shiny again. So it looks pretty nice right now, but I could already tell if you have very oily skin, this will not be enough for you. But for the under eyes, for me, it should be okay. We will see. For blush, I bought this one. I was intrigued because it is the Catrice Air blush, but in the glow form, because I really don't like a matte blush. So this one is glowy. So I'm gonna take a fluffy brush. This one is from Refer, is a number 5. And I'm just gonna dip it in here pretty well. Just remove the excess. And then let's see how glowy this is. This one smells questionable as well. I'm excited. It looks pretty nice. It feels a bit powdery on the skin, but I already know that I could apply some setting spray and it will be totally fine. But the shade is so nice. I was in a store and swatched a bunch of shades, and this is the one that I wanted, but it was not available. So I ordered it online, and I am so happy that I decided on this particular shade because it is so beautiful. For highlighter, I bought this one. This is the Essence Baby Got Glow in the shade Rose and Shine, and this is the shade 20. I don't want a normal champagne shade. Maybe this will be a blush topper as well. I have no idea. Let's see. I hope it's not too dark though, but from here it seems like a beautiful color. It is a poofy up. I have highlighter on my desk and on the carpet, so be gentle with this one. Let's swatch it first of all. So this is the product right here. It seems that it has a clear base, which is great in theory, but I hope it has pigment as well. I'm gonna take a bit on my finger because I'm a bit scared. So let's apply a bit right here. Okay, it is pretty blinding. Do I have a cast like this? Nice, I don't think I have a cast. Let's apply a bit like this, but you can't really blend with the puffy thing because you will get too much product. Do I have a cast? I'm a bit afraid that this is too dark, but I don't think so. It has just a bit of like a glittery, shimmery particles in there, so if you don't like that at all, you will probably don't like this. I don't mind this amount of shimmers because I do like a shimmery cheek, but I don't like a glittery cheek. So this is the base. I really like it so far. I am excited. I'm gonna do brows and be right back because I don't have anything new there. Okay, brows are done and pretty bold apparently, and I put a bit of eye primer as well. It's not from the drugstore, it is the Sigma one that I really enjoy, but I just want to give this eyeshadow that I purchased a fair chance. So this is the Essence Blend and Line eyeshadow stick. I bought it in the shade, this one had a funny name as well, it is the shade Full of Beans. So let me swatch this one as well. It's right here. So I'm gonna apply it on the waterline and then a bit on the lid like this, and let's take a brush and see if it is blendable, if it is pigmented, if I can do anything with it, if it is creasing. This is the Zoeva 234, so I'm gonna just put like this a good quantity on the lid, and then take this brush and blend it out. It is for sure not the most impressive eyeshadow. I would like to put a bit of the highlighter on top just to see. I'm gonna use the same brush and just add a bit of shimmer onto the lid like this, just to add some shine because the pencil is more like a satin, I would say. Not my best work when it comes to eyeshadows, but it is what it is. I'm gonna put a bit of the Essence mascara, the brown one that I really enjoy. And maybe we can add some definition to this pretty sad eyeshadow. I'm applying just a bit more powder because for sure this is not strong enough. I think this powder could be pretty nice if in the summer months, for example, you have some days where you are applying only sunscreen and you want a powder just to be very thin and just set the sunscreen into place, because sometimes sunscreens are very hydrating, a bit greasy maybe. So if you are applying just a thin layer of powder and not move it around, it could look just a bit better. So I think I will use this powder for that mostly, but for setting my makeup is not smoothing enough, not strong enough, and it looks a bit just shiny. The cheeks look incredible though. Let's do lips. I'm gonna use the E.L.F. Cream Glide Lip Liner. I have it in the shade Truth or Bear. I'm gonna apply this one first. I did overline a pretty good amount as well today apparently. It is what it is. And I bought this one. This is the What the Fake from Essence Plumping Lip Filler with Cinnamon Oil. I bought the shade Oh My Nude. This one I think I tested 2 times so far. It has some shimmer in it, but I don't mind it because it's not very visible. You can feel a bit the plumping, but it's not very painful. And it lasts. So after like 1 hour of applying this, I could still feel a bit of the tingly feeling, which is nice because it seems that it's plumping for a pretty long amount of time. And it stays on the lips pretty well. It is a thicker formula, so for sure you can't describe this as a lip oil in any shape or form. It is a lip gloss. It is pretty thick, but it's not goopy, it's not sticky, doesn't feel weird, it's not uncomfortable. It looks nice, and like I said, it is pretty long wearing. So let's talk about the products that I tested. I need to test this one more. It smells a bit weird, but it looks okay. It seems pretty similar to the Catrice one. These glowy products are all decently similar in my humble opinion. The powder is for sure not enough. It's not my favorite, it will not become my favorite. It is pretty thin, which is great. This one maybe just to brighten up your under eyes a bit, maybe it could be useful for that. Just to use a normal powder all over the skin and then add a bit of this on top. But that maybe look cakey. I need to test that out. The blush is lovely, I really like it. My cheeks are just so beautiful. It is, like I said, a bit powdery, but I think I can solve that with some setting spray and it's stunning. The highlighter is not sticky and it looks nice. I need to see how it wears, of course. I will wear this makeup for the whole day and I will let you know. And of course I'm gonna test all of them a lot more and with other products. But so far I like this one, and I like that it has a clear base, so it's not too dark for my skin tone, which is lovely. The eyeshadow stick is not my favorite. I will see if it lasts in the waterline. At least for that I could use it. Even though it is affordable, it's not really impressive in any shape or form. The Melt and Shine from Catrice, this one I need to test, of course, more. I do like the packaging and the formula is nice in this packaging, but I feel like it's not hydrating enough. So I would prefer a lip oil a million times more than a product like this. So far not my favorite. The lip gloss I actually kind of enjoy already, the What the Fake from Essence, because it is not painful. It is a bit plumping, but it looks really nice. I quite enjoy that one. And that was everything. I hope you liked this video. So if you liked it and you want to see more from me, please subscribe and give it a like, and I will see you next time.